Thank you, friends. Yes, I can't go back to the Janaki temple. I need to go somewhere else for my wedding anniversary, so let me know what you think. I think my latest sortie into Nepali culture was kwati, that lovely hot soup which we eat at this time of year. And of course, having the Raksha Bandhan, my sister was visiting. So I actually got this on my wrist with my sister in the house, which was lovely. And that is kind of what I'm supposed to do, immerse myself in Nepal and build this bridge between this amazing country and my own. Those who know me have heard me use this metaphor many times, so I do apologize. But it has the merit of being true. If we can build a bridge between Nepal and global capital markets, that bridge will land inevitably in the City of London, and British investors will be first across that bridge. And I was with them in your embassy in London on the 4th of July, and I was reassured that actually there is a community of investors who want to come and invest in Nepal. A lot of them are members of the Nepali diaspora in the UK, but some of them are not. But all of them are saying the same things about this country, that they want to come here, they want to invest, they understand this could be a good place to make money and to build the economy. But there are some missing pieces of the bridge. And Tim Gocher, who went before me, he's busily trying to insert one missing piece of the bridge, which is a successful record of investment and repatriated profits by venture capital companies like Dolma. And I think the British College and its connection with Keele University, and particularly this new course, which they are, this new degree which they have designed together and will be offering here, are supplying not just a part of the bridge, and I'm sure they are, because this very impressive presentation on data science and its central role convinces us that it is also, it's part of the bridge itself, but I see education as the pillars, the foundation, the absolutely basic infrastructure that will sustain this bridge between the UK and Nepal, and indeed between Nepal and wider global capital markets. Because, let's face it, the world is becoming ever more challenging, and I think the model that Nepal is on today, with a heavy reliance on grant aid and remittances, is a lower growth model than this country deserves. And the kids are leaving because that lower growth model is not generating the employment that they deserve. And I think initiatives like the one the British College has brought us today is part of the answer to that really profound problem. How can we generate employment in Nepal of a quality and fast enough to keep the kids in the country and then to bring them back when they have acquired the education and the work experience that they went abroad to get. I am not an enemy of study abroad, quite the opposite. I think British universities are a good option for certain kids in certain circumstances. But clearly there is something broken in this system when so many leave. And Nepali parents and their children deserve to have an in-Nepal option for a high-quality education at prices they can afford. And that's exactly what we're here to inaugurate. So I am extremely excited about this. There are many signs that we are turning the corner. I think in my dealings, I was actually seeing the Minister of Finance today on the issue of a future double taxation avoidance agreement between the UK and Nepal. That's the first thing which UK-based business people ask me about. And when I say there is no double taxation avoidance agreement, they say, well, talk to me about a different country. And so we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that within my time here. I think on the education front, we are seeing people following the pioneering lead of the British College. We are seeing more transnational education and more quality control by the Ministry of Education, because that's a good thing. The British Embassy is all for quality control. We want Nepalis to get very high quality products like this one. So I'm also encouraged by the move from Tribhuvan to the University Grants Commission of that role of sort of sitting in judgment on the quality of foreign-owned, foreign-procured degrees. And I think we can lift the quality of education provided in this country too, because quality control has no fear for British education exporters like Keele. It's a quality product. And then I think more generally there is good news around the business sector as a whole. I think the amazing organizations which you have here, like FNCCI and CNI, are feeding in to the policymakers and to Parliament some really good ideas. We have a channel now from those Nepali economic thought leaders and also their colleagues in the development partner community. There is complete consensus between the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, the British Embassy, all the other players in the development work in this country. The partnerships that we have with Nepal are all pointing in the same direction. And I think Nepal is moving in that direction. And we saw the fruits of that last year when Fitch, the international credit rating agency, gave Nepal a really very good rating. BB- is a very good rating. It shows that at the macroeconomic level, Nepal is a safe bet. The trouble is that none of us live at the macroeconomic level. We all live down here in the micro world. And here there are just all kinds of obstacles to doing business. And I know that entrepreneuring organizations like the British College find these obstacles in their way and spend a lot of time trying to just do the business that they want to do. But I do believe that in the Ministry of Finance and across government in Nepal, there is real focus on this issue now. And I think people want to remove these obstacles. They want Nepal to be more attractive to foreign investment, and they want Nepal-based Nepali entrepreneurs to have a better business environment to operate in. The last thing I will say is that the UK is here for the long term. We were of some service to Nepal in getting that Fitch rating last year. We have an ODA portfolio which is going to be open for business into the foreseeable future. The most exciting thing in my life recently was confirmation that Nepal is on the top tier, a very short list of countries with which the UK has a full development partnership. And that was a huge relief given the climate in the kind of international development space. So that's a big achievement by my team. And on that happy note, I will leave you, but congratulations to the British College and congratulations to Keele. And this is what transnational education is supposed to look like. Thank you.